Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Insanity Garage, where today we're playing Car Mechanic Simulator. That's right, Garage, Mechanic, we're doing it. Mechanic playing Mechanic Simulator. I'm going to get in depth with this. There goes old G-body. Yeah, this is our shop right here. We also have a little gas station on the side that I think we might be able to unlock a little bit later. Apparently there's an ATM and no restrooms. So let's get in here. Let's check out what we got. Alright, so we got a single bay shop right now. We should be able to unlock the second bay later on. Apparently there's a lot of trash and a garbage looking school bus. I wonder if we'll be able to fix that up and then sell it for some money or something. Let's see what we got going on. So we have a 2-post lift, dartboard, and where does this go? Oh, we got outside on the backside. And we got some construction going on back here. We're all good. Another building. That'll probably be something we unlock a little bit later. We are starting this from the very beginning. I've played this game before. Unfortunately, the video got corrupted and I wasn't unable to use it. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Alright, so we have one story mission here and then one selectable mission here. That's a Mitsubishi Eclipse, the old 90s model one, and apparently it's having brake issues, but let's just go ahead and do the story mission. This old Buick Sabre, I believe. We're going to take that order. Alright, when we accept the order, the car pops up out here outside of the shop, and we can get a good view of what the car looks like out here in the sunlight. It is completely trashed. Nothing good about this car. It looks like, dude, I'd recommend selling it. You can open up the door, pop in the seat. You can actually, let's see, where's it at? There's no oil in this engine. What? You brought the car to... Wow, okay. Get me out of this car. I'm going to end up locking up the engine. Why is there no oil in this car? Okay, so what we do is we walk over to the car, we get this little menu right here, we can move the car into the shop. We want to put it on lift A. Lift A is the one bay that we have. Okay. So we'll pop the hood. Looks like an old 350 or... No, that's a Mopar engine. That's old 440 something. Alright, so we need to take off the oil cap. No, we're not adding oil yet. Don't know what we're doing yet. What? Okay, let's see what they want us to do. Let's see. Need to do an oil change. Need to fix the brake pads, fuel pump, oil filter, air filter, 4 tires. We need to change the brake fluid, change the power steering fluid, and refill the washer fluid. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on that. So we're going to need to pull the tires off, replace the tires, the pads, and a few different things. Let's see. No. Can't put it on there. Let's take it off until it's on the lift. Now we'll say it is pretty unrealistic that as soon as you push the button, the arms come out and just go right to the correct lift points. Because if you try to do that in real life, you're going to bend and break some stuff. So let's go ahead and lift her all the way up in the air. This car is pretty rusted out. I wouldn't even attempt buying this vehicle, and it doesn't look like you're on the right spot for the pinch weld either. Okay, so we come over to the first tire right here. We see lug nuts are looking pretty good except for one. And that one looks to be seized up, so we're going to hit that one with some PB Blaster. And it comes right loose. Now that's not realistic at all, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, so we know we need to do brakes. Now this one should have drums on the rear, so we're going to look at the pad. When you take parts off of a car in this game, it pops up with the quality of the parts. Like you see right here, I think that one says 15%. No, I don't want to sell that. I'm just trying to move it over. Yeah, the front brake pads we took off are at 15%, so that's bad. It's no good. Everything else is about 30% for the rim and tire, 40%, 40%, 49%, yada yada yada. So we know that the pads are pretty bad. The rotor looks to be all right. Oh, this one's got 2 bad lug nuts. So we're going to, yep, those are seized up. Let's get that caliper off. Take the pads and the rotor off itself. Thankfully, you don't have any stuck ones on this side. Let's just go ahead and take a look at what we got going on. We can take a view of it on the inside, then we got to put it back on there. Otherwise, we won't be able to put the parts back on later, or the wheel and stuff without putting the drum back on. Okay, so we got all that stuff off. Let's go ahead and take the oil filter off. We're going to take that out. And we need to put the oil drain up underneath the car. And then use equipment. So we're going to drain out the oil from the engine. Wow, that was only a little bit of oil. This car probably was on its way to locking up. We're going to put it back because we're done with it. And now we need to order some parts. So we need to open up our shopping list. We obviously don't have anything in there yet. Let's go into our inventory. No, I'm not trying to sell it. I want to add it to my shopping list. That one. Brake pads, brake pads. Now we're going to come over here, we're going to disassemble these tires. And watch this, it's like magic. Yeah, see, it's not supposed to... Real life, it does not come off that easy. I'm telling you that right now. It doesn't work like that. Give me this. Put another one. We got one more after this one to do. Give me that. Take this. Put the last one on there. That, and there's nothing else we can do right there. So we go back and open up our inventory, and yep, the tires themselves are at 17% health or life left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have those added to our shopping list now. So we come over to the computer, order our parts, wheels and tires. And then we'll push tab to open up the shopping list. Tires are 215, 75, 15. Actually, no wait, I think we can click on this, it'll take us to the tires that we need. So we need 215, 75, 15. Alright, so size is the rim size, width is the actual width of the tire, and then profile is how tall the tire sits off of the rim. So we need 4 of those. And we buy the part, close that out, and then now we can go back to the home page, get the regular parts, tab, need the oil filter, just need 1 of those, brake pads, we need 2 of these, and we already have the tire. So, alright, now we can go back over here. No, that's too soon. We go ahead and install the tires back on the rim and then get them balanced. Install 1 tire, one halfway good tire, 1 halfway good or brand new wheel tire. Yeah. And like that, it goes back on like magic. Give me that. 1 more. Now the parts that we take off of the car that we are replacing, we do get to sell those and get a little bit of profit back. You saw, I think it was like $1 or something for the oil filter. So, I mean, this game is not as realistic as the customer wants the parts back afterwards. So, it is what it is. We get the parts, we get the money for the job, and then we get to balance these tires. Okay, now this is a little bit of a mini game to balance a wheel. Got that one done. Give me that. Balance the tire. Got that. That one balanced out right here. Oh, needs 3 on this one. Give me that. Okay, we can put these wheels and everything back on. Gotta go to part mount mode. Get these lug nuts all torqued down. Come back over to this side. Torque these lug nuts down. Alright, we're going to put that rotor back on there. Even though I wish we were using a new rotor for that, but we won't make any money for that. Alright, 100% pads. Let's bolt this caliper back up. Bolt that thing down. Cool. Just gotta do the other side now. Put these new pads on. Caliper. Bolt it in. Cool. Now while we're under here, let's go ahead and put that oil filter, that new oil filter on. brand new oil filter. Close that. Okay, let's see. Orders. No, not orders. Car status. Okay, he wants to do a fuel pump and the air filter as well. Brake fluid, washer fluid, okay. Alright, so on this vehicle, the fuel pump should be in the back. Let's see if we can get the camera right. There it is. We're gonna take, ooh, that one looked really bad. Let's get over here and order a fuel pump. Well, wait. Let's go ahead and order the air filter while we're at it. Air filter looks like crap too. Take that off. Give me the air filter. Tab. We're gonna go with X to clear list. Okay, inventory. Need to add air filter and fuel pump. So that one and that one. Go over to the computer. Need one of those and one of those. So got that stuff. I can put it back all together now. Brand new air filter, top cover, and the hold down bolt. And let's see, you got the fuel pump that goes in the back. So while we're in the engine bay right now, we go ahead and we add oil. Now, one weird thing about this game is it doesn't actually like tell you how much oil to like add. And I see a stuck bolt or a seized up bolt on the carburetor. It just, okay. That's too much oil, obviously, because we are bubbling over. And then let's see. Yep. Power steering fluid is basically empty, so we're going to top this off for them. And we're good with that one. Now, the brake fluid, we have a little extraction device over here. We're going to drain the old brake fluid out, or sorry, suck it out. And then we're going to add new brake fluid in. You can tell when he tips the thing down like that, you can immediately know that it's just one more tick before it's actually like filled up. Top off his washer fluid. That's full. You're welcome. Alright, so we got oil, power steering fluid, brake fluid, and we also did his engine oil. So let's see, we're done under the hood, fuel pump, other tasks, change the power steering fluid. Okay, so we didn't change it, all we do was top it off, so we wasted some additional tools. So I guess that there was still some in there. So we need to suck that back out and put in new fluid in there. Perfect. Okay, now we're done under the hood, right? Yep. Okay, cool. We just need to... No. Whoops. I did not mean to take that off like that, but whatever. Let's see. We got to put the fuel pump back in the fuel tank. %. Set it all the way down on the ground. Now let's check the parts list. The car that I'm coming in today was purchased. It was used daily basis. The condition is rather okay. It would be good to check the oil level and tires. It should be no problem for you. Managed perhaps won't be last time we've seen each other. Alright, so what? Repairs with parts of minimum condition. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but whatever. We're done with the vehicle. We got everything repaired the customer wanted us to fix. So that was about $2 grand off of that job. Now, alright, so we got $5 grand total. We can come over here to the toolbox, and we have some points and things. We don't have any available skill points, but we can go into a couple different things. Move faster, ability to fix parts from group 1, increased chance by instant repair by 2%, increased screwing speed by 2%, increased mounting and unmounting speed by 10%, 5% discount on parts you buy, and it cuts time to examine a part by 0.05%. Now, that 0.05% might not be a lot, but it is going to add up if we keep getting those upgrades. So, let's go ahead and get into the next one. That one's looks like an Audi that has some brake issues. This one is still here. Brake system needs fixing. More brake issues, so that one doesn't give you any bonuses or anything. This has a 25 XP bonus, 25% XP. So we're going to go ahead and grab this one, because I prefer the Mitsubishi Eclipse over the BMW, or sorry, Audi any day. This is it. This also could be, it looks just like a Mitsubishi Eclipse, but also the Mercury Cougar, the 1990s and early 2000s one, actually had a very similar body. So let's see what we got here. That was kind of hard starting, bruh. Sounds pretty good though. Oh, got a little bit of turbo flutter there. Alright, get me out. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing into the lift. Move car to the lift. Go to lift A. Go ahead and get her lifted up. Let's check the brake fluid. Alright, so car list. Caliper. So 3 calipers, 1 brake disc. Brake disc ventilated. Okay, so 3 calipers, 1 rear brake disc, and then 2 front brake discs. So we're not doing that. I'm sorry, but as a mechanic, I will not replace just 3 calipers. If you're doing 3, you needed 4. It's not, that's not right. Okay, so, alright. Let's get this thing underway. Ooh, man, those rotors look like crap. Looks like somebody just pad slapped this thing. We're gonna come over to this side now. We're gonna take this wheel off. Take off this stuff. Oh, he's got a stuck lug nut. Spray with some PB. Let's break that thing out. What? Oh, he's got some more seized up bolts. Oh, wrong thing. Gotta go back. Okay, let's see what we got. This one looks a little bit better condition rotor, but we're definitely going to still be taking it out. Because you don't replace just 3 rotors, you don't replace just 3 calipers. That's not something you do as a mechanic. It's going to be uneven brake pressure and then brake pad wearing. So you replace all 4 or 2 at a time. You replace the 2 front ones at a time or the 2 back ones at a time, but you don't do 3, one on one side, one on, not on the other. This rotor actually looks pretty good condition. Unbolt those, take that out, take this off. You know what? That looks like a brand new rotor. Nice and thick. We'll leave that one on there actually. It looks like somebody's already been into this. So, car status, 3 calipers, 1 brake disc, okay. Alright, so we're going to go into our inventory. And we have a case? Why do we have a case? What is this? Pick 2 cards. What? Alright. 42 XP. Cool. And a barn location map. Give me those. Sure, whatever. Alright, so I'm wondering... We can't... Oh, we're gonna sell the crappy fuel pump. We're gonna sell the oil filter. I wonder, can I use the... I don't know. What? Sorry. We need 3 brake calipers. Brake pad, brake pad, brake pad. Right? It was 3 calipers. Oh, oops, wrong thing. Whoops. Ah, you gotta be over here like looking at it to do this. Alright, so I need 3 brake calipers, 1 brake disc, and 2 brake ventilated. Okay, so 3 brake calipers. Three calipers, 1 brake disc, and then 2 ventilated discs. Okay, so come over here to the shopping list. Brake caliper 4. Need 4 of those. Brake disc, one of those. Ventilated, two of these. Okay, let's get back to putting this back together. Alrighty, let's get these things bolted in place. With the new brake rotor up there. %, 68%. Sport tire, there we go. Alright, let's go to the other side. Put the caliper back on. Yep. All the basic stuff. Put the new rotor on there. Brake pads. Caliper 100%. Yep. So we have all 4 new calipers because we're not doing just 3. Because I refuse to do that. Put the new wheel on. Okay. Go ahead and lower this thing down. Where's this fluid level at? It's a little bit over max, so you're good on fluid level. Everything else looks alright. Go ahead and shut that. Now let's see. Parts list. List provided. Yep, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and finish that one out. We got some more money for that. Let's get another one. You got Mini Cooper, and then you have a Civic EG hatch. The card is hard to control. Huh. It's a normal order. This is a story order. List provided. You know what? Let's do the Mini Cooper. Since it's a story. Oh, it's green. I don't like that green. I really like that green. That's that insanity green. Oh, yes, sir. There's no oil. Why do these cars have no oil? Must have got dropped off. Move the car into the bay. Seriously, why is there no oil in these cars? And why is the air intake not hooked up? Throttle body is just down there. What in the world? Okay, so there's no pipe going to the throttle body from the intake system, so there's no like air filter that actually works for this car then. There's no coolant hoses going to the oil cooler, so the engine is gonna be keep getting warmed up because there's supposed to be coolant running through this to help cool off the oil. And There's no intake pipe coming off of the turbo on this side. This blow-off valve is... yeah, so air comes in this side and gets shot out this side as a pressure. The only thing that's hooked up right is the actual exhaust. There's no oil feed, no coolant feed to the turbo. The ECU doesn't have any wires actually going to it. It's just a box sitting there. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Enough critiquing of the people who made this game. Okay. Whatever, put that up under it. Why am I getting like a graphical error right across the center of the screen right there? This is weird. Car status. What do you need? Belt tensioner, brake pad, a cam gear, cam shaft, idler roller, ignition coil, oil filter, bushings, belt, 2 spark plugs, parts not discovered, brake fluid, coolant fluid, or coolant fluid, radiator fluid, change power steering fluid, refill washer fluid. Okay. So there's apparently parts to this car that are not good. It said cam gear and cam, so we're gonna need to start over here. To get to the timing cover and everything, we need to take some of this stuff off. We need to take the tensioner out, the belt off, the crankshaft bolt. We're just going to pull that off, then we can take the cover off finally. Oh, dang. Okay, that's why they're undiscovered, because you need a tensioner, you need a timing tensioner. Give me that belt. Give me this idler roller. And then we need to get the cam gear out. Did it say a whole crankshaft? Yeah, it said we need to replace the whole crankshaft. Why do we need to replace the whole crankshaft? What did you do, dude? Alright, get these coil packs out of the way. Then we can take the top cover off, valve cover. Last bolt, that comes off. Dang. Alright, while we're at it, you're going to go ahead and remove the spark plugs. And to remove this, we have to remove the camshaft holders, or they're also called cam caps. So you just have to, one at a time right here. This one's actually a little bit more in depth than the ones that I was doing before, man. What else do I need to take off? Oh, need to do the backside timing cover? No, this one. Alright, so next we do the cover for that, and then we'll take off the timing chain. Now we can pull the cam out directly. Now, car status, spark plugs, car's not discovered. Idler roller A, camshaft bearing, belt tensioner, There are several parts that's not on here directly. Okay. Parts not discovered. Can I go into the, where's the examination mode? Huh. So we're just going to go in here, examine everything about the car, find out what's going on with it. Can't replace the intercooler. Reservoir. Let's see. Check the suspension on this side. We need to check the brakes as well. We're going to need to pull the wheels off to check the brakes. Alright, before I do that, let's get over here. I need to... Alright, so those are things I need for this one. $215, so we got still got those trash tires. Weird. Some part, so go here. That bar did. Heck yeah. Brakes. Alright. So now we got a bunch of stuff here. Okay. Now, let's see. I also need to get that oil filter. Alright, get this over there. Car lift A. Use equipment. Turn that back. Man, these rotors are crap. Caliper looks perfect though. These pads are crap too. Get all the bad parts out of there. Take this side off. Caliper looks good, the rotor looks good, these pads look like trash. Pads are 18%, yeah, they are trash. Yep, again, caliper great, pads crap. Okay, now do I have everything found out about this car? Yes. Okay, cool. Train and refill with new coolant. Cool. Let's... Alright, so let's see, what all stuff do we need? Definitely need that one. Say he wanted a camshaft. And it was 2 spark plugs, so it's going to be this one and that one. Valve cover, cool pack seem to be good. Need to get that new cam gear, chain. Always put a new serpentine belt back on. An auditor roller looks good. Condition downgrade. No, we'll do condition. Crap. Alright, so let's get in here. And that, no? Alright, camshaft. Need that. Got the camshaft, need to get the spark plugs. No item selected. What? Alright. Interior parts, license plates, custom gearbox, room shop, tuning, electronics, main shop. That should be in the main shop right here though. Spark plug. Alright, tuning. Spark plug? Okay, cool. We get 2 of those. Cam gear? No. Car parts, tab, cam gear. 1 of those. Belt tensioner. Serpentine belt. And we need 4 pads. One, two, three, 4. Because I don't got stuff from 4. Close that out. It says we need bushings and stuff too. We can go ahead and put the engine and stuff back together, at least for right now. Okay, so we're gonna save the getting the bushings and stuff for last. Part mount. We're gonna put the camshaft in here 100%. Part mount. Timing chain back on there. We're gonna put the cam gear back on. Tighten down this bolt. Cover. Okay. We can put the spark plugs back in place. Okay. We're going to put these cam caps back on. Let's just torque these back down. Put on these cool packs. Alright, let's see. Camshaft, brake pads. Cam gear on the front, idler roller, oil filter, spark plugs. Okay. Go with 100% on that one. Idler roller A, 83%. Serpentine belt, we're going to put the new one on. Belt tensioner. I'm going to put the cover back on. And then serpentine belt, let's see what condition. 82%, that's good belt. The idler roller A, 18%. No, we need a new one of those. Okay. Let's see. Tab. Idler roller A. Need one of those. Sell the spark plug. Now, got the cam gear, sell. Serpentine belt, good to go. I think we're good on that one. So, actually, sell the camshaft as well. Add the oil filter. And then I got the brake pads here, so we can start putting the, we still need to figure out what bushings we need. Need rotors. So it needs 2 front rotors. Yep, 2 front rotors. Okay. What bushings do we need to freaking replace? I need to find them. I found them! Yes! Get these new bushings installed in here. Finally get this part freaking done. Let's see. Yeah, this game can get kind of boring after a little bit. This one definitely was more in depth, but it was more time consuming as well. Those two things really do go hand in hand. Alright, got all that done. Need a new filter and new basic crap. Got the serpentine belt, we can put the other one on the part mount. No, we need a new idler roller A. Let's get this idler on here. Alright, so got all that done. let's go ahead and put the engine oil in. Alright, got oil. And then, let's see. No. Go in here. We're going to suck out the power steering fluid. And then we're going to refill it. Perfect. I think he was wanting to do brake fluid as well, so we're going to suck that out. That brake fluid looks like crap. I wouldn't even be putting that in the car. Alright, let's see. Got all that done. Change power steering fluid. Drain old and... I already did that. Oh, no. It's coolant and then refill washer fluid. Okay. Going to suck out the radiator fluid and then top it back off. No! Whoops. That's my bad. Dang it, man. When you make a mess in this game, it costs you like 50 bucks. We're good with that. So let's check all of our statuses. Yep, we're good. We can finish the order now. Made some more money on that one. Alright guys, we're going to update our skills real quick. Looks like we have 2 skills. Parts. We can fix parts. And we can make more money, but honestly, 5% discount on parts. I'd rather have that one. Which is the next one? Increase screwing. 3 speed, no. Parking. Parking alley cheaper by 50%. Why do I care about that? And then we're gonna get that one. Now, oh, we can do garage expansions. Adds a second lift to your garage. Expand back end of your garage without further development workspace. Paint booth, dyno, salvaging adds container equipment and stripping tools near your garage allows to salvage and upgrade parts. Okay, so car wash, build car wash. Your garage allows to clean your car. Test path to figure out what's going on with it. A tablet, add tablet to your car allows you to access the shop from anywhere in your garage. onboard diagnostic, allows additional tools, allows you to scan vehicles with OB ports, fuel pressure meter, multimeter, tire tread depth gauge. There's some additional tools, checks the tire condition of the tires. Okay. Compression tester, tells you if you need a new engine or not. Welder, full body repairs. Battery changer, allows you to charge car batteries. Window tint? Oh, we're gonna get window tint. And you know what? We're gonna get window tint and battery charging. This will allow us to be able to get new jobs and things. Replace all filters, engine oil, poor brake performance, and some other junk. Alright guys, we're going to call it right here with Car Mechanic Simulator. A mechanic playing Car Mechanic Simulator. It gets a little boring, I guess, over time. If y'all like this, we'll play some more of it. Until then, remember to hit that like, share, subscribe button. It really helps build the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Insanity Garage. Well, later.